Have you had to cut out pasta from your diet because you think you need to cut carbs in order to lose weight? Then stick around because in today's review, we're going to find out if the spaghetti by the only bean is worth your calories. Hi friends, I'm Tori and welcome to my food review series. Before I begin, I have two quick disclaimers. Number one, I am not a nutritionist and I am not a dietitian. I'm just a guy on the internet that's looking for great tasting alternative foods. And number two, today's video is not sponsored, so I can give you an unfiltered review. Let me show you better alternatives to the everyday foods that we love by subscribing to my channel. Right now I'm uploading about once a week, bringing you new foods. Details on some giveaways later in this video. So today's review is on the spaghetti by the Only Bean. They specialize in making pastas out of, you guessed it, beans. In comparison to other types of pastas made by wheat or spinach or any other type of popular ingredient, their pastas have about 3 times the protein, 6 times the fiber, and half the carbs. I mean, this sounds really good, but is it too good to be true? Let's take a closer look. So according to the nutrition label, one serving is 57 grams, and that looks like this. It's a pretty decent portion, and you get quite a bit of pasta. So for this amount, you get the following macros. 4 grams of fat, which equal 36 calories, 9 grams of carbs, which equal 36 calories, and 25 grams of protein, which equal about 100 calories. If you add up all the macros, you get 172 calories. But on the nutrition label, it says 190 calories. So I'm not really sure where the difference is coming from because the only ingredient in this pasta are soybeans. So some other benefits of this pasta are, it's organic, it's gluten-free, non-GMO, it's vegan, it's kosher, low net carbs, enriched with B vitamins like iron, zinc, antioxidants, calcium, and vitamin D, and it's packed with fiber and protein to keep you full. So one last benefit is that it's super easy to cook. I mean, you can't really mess pasta up. Now, if you're looking to pair this with a high protein drink, make sure to check out my Trimino review, which is right up here. Make sure to check it out right after this video. And now it's time to try the pasta or spaghetti by the Only Bean. So this is freshly made and it looks pretty good. So this is actually my second time trying it. And it tastes a lot better than the first time I had it. So I might need to update my ratings. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to hit that like button to let me know. And now, it's time for Tori's Tally. Starting off, we have satiety. One serving is going to keep you full for a good amount of time. How much time? It's going to depend on each person, but I would say a good 3 to 5 hours. I had one single serving, which is basically this entire thing, and it kept me full for a while. I had this for dinner, and usually I like to have dessert right after, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours right after dinner. And I could barely get dessert in because I had not just the spaghetti, obviously, I had something on top of it. But yeah, it was pretty filling, and I don't like to end my nights without dessert, so I had to stuff it down. Anyway, satiety, I definitely have to give this a 5 out of 5. Next up, we have nutrition. This pasta goes above and beyond expectations. Not only is it high in fiber and protein, but like I mentioned before, it has so many added vitamins and minerals. It has B vitamins, iron, zinc, antioxidants, calcium, and vitamin D. So for nutrition, I definitely have to give this a 5 out of 5. Next up, we have variety. Currently, the Only Bean has 3 types of pasta in their lineup. They have soybean spaghetti, they have edamame spaghetti, and they have black bean fettuccine. I think they can take this a little higher with their variety offerings, maybe different types of pasta but using the same kinds of beans. So for variety, I definitely have to give this a 3. Next up we have taste. Now I'll be honest, I've never really had a soybean, to my knowledge at least. So I'm not really sure if this tastes similar to actual soybeans, which are the only ingredient for this. But it tastes pretty similar to regular wheat pasta. So it's pretty good. Now, one thing I do have to mention is that I'm taking into consideration of the taste of the pasta without salt and without any toppings. So for taste, I definitely have to give this a 3. Next up we have consistency. This spaghetti is pretty much up to par with your regular wheat pastas. Just boil it for 3 to 5 minutes and you get that perfect al dente texture. There really wouldn't be much of a difference if you were to compare them side by side. So for consistency, I definitely have to give this a 5. Lastly, we have value. You can find this spaghetti by the Only Bean on either Amazon or on their website. You can buy 1 box for 7, 2 boxes for 13, or you can buy a pack of 6, and that's going to cost about $27. Price per unit if you get a pack of 6 is going to be about $4.50. If you order off the website, you're going to save on shipping on orders over $20. So this is a little bit pricey compared to your regular pastas that you can find at grocery stores. A box of regular pasta is like $2. So this is more than twice the cost, even if you get that deal plus free shipping. So for value, I definitely have to give this a 2. So the Tory tally for this spaghetti by the Only Bean is 23 out of 30. Now, is this dietary friendly? Well, it's gluten-free, it's non-GMO, it's vegan, kosher, and it's low in net carbs. So what are my final thoughts on the spaghetti by the Only Bean? I think this is a great pasta. It's a little bit pricey, but I think that you get your money's worth. Actually, I think you get a little bit more than your money's worth. Just take a look at this portion, right? This is regular pasta. This is probably 30% more than regular pasta in terms of volume. And so you get more pasta that has more fiber, more protein, and less carbs for this amount of less pasta. I mean, it's a no-brainer. But again, it's at least double the price, and that's considering if you get a 6-pack of their offering and you get free shipping. But all in, I guess it's worth it to me. I mean, it tastes pretty good, and it's got so many added vitamins and minerals, and it's just, I think, a great value. So if you don't mind the calories and you prefer wheat pasta, go ahead and get it. I mean, it's, you know, it's not that bad as long as you control how much goes onto your plate and your portions. But overall, I definitely think that this pasta is worth it. So where can you find the spaghetti by the Only Bean? Head over to Amazon or their website, theonlybean.com. I'll have a link down in my description, so make sure to check that out. And once again, I'm not sponsored and I'm not affiliated with the Only Bean. Lastly, we have giveaway details. Make sure to check out my videos playlist right up here. In there, you'll find some ongoing giveaways that I have, so make sure to check those videos out. Thanks so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed today's review, please hit that like button to let me know. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon to be notified of future uploads. Share this video with anyone that is considering or looking for better alternative foods. Comment any of your thoughts, maybe any future foods that you want me to review. Follow me on Instagram at Tory_foodfitness, and I'll see you in the next review.